Lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing?
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Riley. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Vincent. Then it's Henderson. And for the Pacers, we've got Newell. He's out there with Yves Missi. And it's Santos in at the small forward position.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Anderson. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Right side Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. So it's Washington now. Take a look at the Pacers. Well, they and their fans expecting this series to end right here tonight on their home floor.
And it's what a lot of the experts were predicting before round 1 began. I don't think it'll be easy. These guys will not go down without a fight.
Just 4 to shoot. Newell.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Henderson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Riley. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Missi. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The 9-foot shot. And it goes down 2 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Anderson outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Vincent on the wing. To the left side wing. Riley passes it to Vincent. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Indiana. They trail by 1. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
Here is Anderson. There's a good screen. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Anderson's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Outside Hero. And it's Ariza in the corner. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Anderson outside. On the wing, Dosunmu. Anderson outside. And Anderson slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Ariza outside. Ariza a screen on Anderson. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Inside. It's stolen by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Anderson against Hero. Kicks it out to Ariza. Right wing. Pocket 6. County. Good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Anderson with the ball. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Misi. And Misi throws it down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Pacers lead by 1. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Tyler Hero out there with Henderson. Then there's Ariza. And it's Clowney in at the 4th. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Knipples checked in for Bol. Knipples setting the pick for Maxey. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. That shot wide open. Heroes got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Indiana trailing here. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Henderson against Williams. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Clowney. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams a screen. Floats it up for Williams. They swipe it. One-on-one here. Here's Hero. Shoots over Dosunmu. Hero no good. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he drives in, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Maxey finds Dosunmu. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Clowney. And again, Washington no good. Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Knippel. Ariza covering. Maxey on the wing. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. It's not going to go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Riley. Towns the screen. Tries yet again. Just 3 to shoot. Vincent finds Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Launches a 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Now Vincent fires away from outside. The rebound by Anderson. Left side Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And they call an illegal screen move.
Well, despite that possession, something that I'd like is they've been under control while getting out in this league. They kept those turnovers down.
And Washington making a change here. Heroes check in. They set the pick to the wing right side. And here's Anderson for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Wizards lead by 4.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for Indiana. Ariza's checked in for Washington.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. .50 left in the first half. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got 13 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Towns, the pass to Riley. Misses the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Not going to go that time. Here's Washington. They're on a 12-4 run. A kick out to Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Washington. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to the second floor. Get ready for the third backcourt shot drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Washington Wizards.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though...
Looking at this series, thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. They've got Anderson. Yves Missi is out there with Newell. And it's Santos in at the three. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Newell. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Riley, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Vincent the pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. Here's Riley. Misses off the right iron.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pass to Anderson. Driving inside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by Missi, no good. Wizards leading by 4. Anderson with the block.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And Anderson slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Riley. It's Henderson on the wing. No good from outside.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Here's Newell. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Anderson from the arc. Vincent with the rebound. Vincent's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Henderson outside. Down low, here's Vincent. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
13 feet away, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 9.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Anderson outside from past the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Town. The 15-footer. Pacers with the rebound. Nishi's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Big house from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
To the middle. Out to Henderson. And the layup falls. Henderson's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Anderson outside for the tie. And another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Anderson against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Mitchell. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Maxey against Hero. Pass to Anderson for the lead. Here's Davidson. Now here's Williams. Maxey with the screen on Mitchell. Anderson passes to Maxey. Back to Anderson. Fires the 3. Washington with the rebound. Ariza outside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
And let's hear it for all the dancers.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Here are your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew. How they do it, fans? Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Time for your Dance team. That's amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Here is Anderson. He's got 31. Driving the lane, and Anderson slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Scoot Henderson, and it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Hero looking around. Rebound by Williams. And the Pacers with possession here. Outside, Maxey. To take the lead, and he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the Heat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Indiana trailing here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Santos. Buries it from three-point range.
Spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Hero sends the pick for Henderson. Pass to Hero. Here's Newell. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot clock at 5. To the paint, and stolen by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And he comes up with the deuce.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Santos. A three. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Washington's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Takes the 13-footer. Does not go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oh, what a finish.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. In for Indiana. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That free throw good from Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Now Towns. Oh, what a use of the baby hook!
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Jacks up a three. Hustles for the rebound and finds it back in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of game.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Wide open, but he couldn't get it to go down. The Wizards with the lead. Here is Riley. Towns outside. Oh, the dunk!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Team. Takes the three. And yet, another basket.
And he's there offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a burst.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Here's Newell. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
The Pacers making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Puts it up from 17. That shot no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and then put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be